Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
I hate you like I'm young.
Cartman, you ate the skin off of every piece of chicken!
Hello, honey.
The ankle's a little mean.
He looks like a fat Pauly Shore.
When the chow is tea, but the finna is gag, sis, I'm dead as a child.
So, welcome on in, you guys, and yeah, you're not tripping. This is gonna be one hell of a video today. I'm hoping it's not gonna take us for frickin' ever, but it tends to. Thank you so much for tuning on in, guys. Truly do appreciate y'all, and I hope everyone's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Happy Monday. Happy day after Easter. I know it's still technically Easter, right? Technically. It's the Easter season, whatever. Happy day after 420. How about that? So, the title on this one is crazy long. I feel like we are so back in 2019. Like, oh my Jesus, the clickbait titles. My mom is suing me. Shocking Torrid try-on haul and meeting new people. Weekly vlog episode 5. Okay, mom is suing you. Yeah, she probably should, honestly. I know it's all a joke, but she probably should sue you, gal. You probably still owe her for hauling your ass to Wisconsin. Because remember, she claimed that she was going to pay her mom for doing all that. Something tells me that didn't happen. Shocking Torrid try-on haul. Yeah, nothing fits. Meeting new people. Maybe she got assigned a new DoorDash driver. Who knows? But yeah, y'all know the deal. We'll check the comments at the end. Thank you so much as always, you guys. And yeah, let's just dive on into this, shall we? I guess. Don't want to waste any time, because it's going to take forever. Oh my God. Yeah, if you didn't know, her video is like 42 minutes. So.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Ember. Really putting in the work this week, huh, Big?
Welcome to a new weekly vlog. So today's
Weekly vlog, but have you taken your weekly shower? I don't think so.
Tuesday. That means I'm filming my weigh-in video. And right now I'm just about to put my hair.
It's not even a weigh-in video because she never weighs in, right?
Braid.
It's just her telling us.
I wanted to give you guys an update on when I'm talking about the Torrid tubing. This is what I'm talking about, $27.
Who cares?
When I'm talking about the Full Seas Maybelline mascara, which is like $10 or $11, I'm talking about this guy, okay? So I bought the
Okay. The fuck?
$27 tubing Torrid mascara. It's supposed to be so great. Literally no. Literally no.
Oh, look at her proving to us that she can hold those saddlebags up long enough for her to braid her hair.
Maybelline mascara is the best mascara I've ever used, while the tubing mascara is the worst. And it's
I thought she said for the longest time that Better Than Sex was better. Oh, that is a pretty good mascara.
$17 more expensive.
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy. Just because it's more expensive does not mean it's better quality. It's about time that we learn that also.
Makes sense.
It's crazy to me how much extra her side just kind of billows out here. Sorry, but that's crazy.
Like, I just heard so many good things about it, and it's horrific. So after I've used it a few times, I wanted to give you guys, like, a legit review. Not good. And it's like, no matter how much I layer...
I feel like it's not even a legit review because she doesn't do anything. Like, I want to know, did you go swimming at the beach and then caught in a hurricane and it stayed on? That's what I want to know.
But still not good. And I'm just like, what is happening? Like, I know it's not my eyelashes because...
Girl, do you even have any?
The Maybelline one is, like, perfect.
Oh. Her audio's always fucking terrible, dude.
So, I don't know. How did you...
Like, I know it crackles for you guys, because it crackles for me. I don't understand. I don't even have her up all the ways on my laptop.
You guys learn how to braid? I learned by using shoelaces when I was, like, 8 years old. So
I learned doing it on my friend's hair because I grew up with girls like all the time. At the daycare I went to, it was mostly girls. And then growing up my whole life was pretty much always just friends with girls. So just learned it from them. And I would do it when I got bored.
Anyways, yeah, welcome to a new vlog, you guys. And last weekly vlog, I was just like so disconnected. I felt like the whole thing was just like dispelling rumors, talking.
Yeah, that's what every single one has been, Amber. It's just you talking to the haters. Can you ever create a video just for people that might genuinely like you? I had to throw the might in there.
I don't want my vlogs to be like that at all, in any sort of way.
Oh, so, no.
Like, sometimes maybe, like, here.
Wait. I almost let that slide, but, like, girl, that's what your channel has been for the past, like, 10 years. Shut up.
But that whole vlog was so hectic. Like, I had someone reach out to me on Instagram, and they were like, I understand, like, your talking points, they're valid, but, like, as a supporter, I really want you to make the videos for us, not.
Oh, go figure. See, even her saying all of this is still for the haters, because this is what we've been saying. It's still all for the haters, Amber. So freaking, I don't know if it's a lack of intelligence that makes her think she's really doing something every time, but it's just baffling.
Like, dispelling rumors. Like, yeah.
Isn't that what one segment in one of your videos is for? So then why make multiple other videos all about that as well?
Same. So I do apologize for that. I don't know.
Good Lord.
Last week was just a little off for me when it comes to YouTube. Like, I was doing so good, like, mentally and, like,
yeah,
my real life. And sometimes that does not match up in my videos at all. I could be doing amazing in my real life, and in my videos, I'm like, roar, I am here to defend my name.
That seems like not the case.
And then sometimes in videos, I could seem so happy, but in my real life, I'm like depressed. You know, it's just part of the job, I guess. I know this is supposed to be like.
No, Amber. Your description of the job is different from everyone else's description of the job, because it's what your audience tunes in for. Your audience wants you to be honest with how you feel, but you're coming in pretending to be happy when you're depressed, and then pretending to be depressed when you're happy. Like, my God.
About my life, and sometimes it's hard to like express the true nature of like how I feel in the moment. A part of me wants to just give this mascara to my mom.
So then why not actually think about it? And what's shady shit? That's so shady. Oh, I fucking hate this mascara. Worst mascara ever. Mom, do you want it? God, dude, it's like one of those nasty mean girls, I guess, in high school that would tell you something. Like, it's very Regina George, you know, telling you that she likes your skirt and then actually turning around and that's the fuggliest goddamn skirt I've ever seen.
Like, my mom loves anything that I don't want anymore. She's so cute. I literally can't.
Girl, she's holding on to mementos for when you pass in a month.
Who knows? The mascara might actually work good on her. It just did not work good on me. I don't.
Work well. My God. Maybe it's the bacon grease on the lashes. Sorry. That was mean. That was mean.
I don't know. I don't understand it. All right, you guys.
Of course she doesn't. Oh, great. More serving trays.
I am making a plate for my first meal. So let's make it together.
Good Lord.
First things first is a cucumber.
Oh, look at her eating vegetables now all of a sudden.
Some carrots, cauliflower, broccoli, celery, Brussels sprouts, sweet
Girl, raw? Raw Brussels sprouts? No, thank you.
mini pepper, scallion,
What the fuck?
cottage cheese, mustard,
Ew. Ew. See, I told y'all it was eventually going to get back to the fucking cottage cheese and mustard plates. That was the only thing she did relatively successful to lose weight within the last, 3 years, was these fucking plates. I'll give her that. If it gets her to, I don't know, lose some weight. But the thing is, if she doesn't actually get better, I don't want her to lose the weight. She needs to stay a prisoner in her own body until she fucking gets the help she actually needs, which is mental health help, not physical help. That'll come secondary if she makes it. Ew, that's a lot, bitch. That's a lot, okay? You didn't need that much mustard.
And olives with garlic. Hard-boiled egg that I still have not deshelled, but I will.
I wouldn't want that on my plate with the shell.
Purple grapes.
Red.
Raspberries. Dark chocolate.
This is a lot, bitch.
Blueberries. Chicken sausage.
Ew.
Tell me.
Ew. All the grease dripping all over.
That does not look like the most nutritious meal.
Bitch, that's a lot. That's a lot, but most of it's vegetables, so I won't give you too much.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, you guys.
We ain't going to see her eat that. You know what? Part of me feels like she didn't even eat that meal. A part of me feels like that. We've never seen her take the time, to do all those things. If she was actually getting ready to sit down and eat, I feel like she wouldn't be caring about, the little cups and this and that. I don't know.
I did my live
But she does love to dirty dishes, so.
stream and it actually went pretty good. But before
Pretty well. My God. Fucking writer Lynn here.
that, I actually filmed a whole TikTok of me eating my food. I'm not sure
Ew. You should not post that. Remember when you got your account deleted?
if I want to post it, or if I'm going to post it when I just post this vlog. I don't really know what I plan on doing, but I think I'm going to post
Oh, hold on. While she's yapping about nothing important, I'll go and check and see if she posted it.
it here. Regardless of what I do, I am going to be posting it at the end of this vlog, so you'll see that after my oracle reading.
Oracle reading. I can't stand her. No, she didn't post it yet.
Hello.
Next day.
New day, next day. I have had no time to vlog. I have spent
Oh, you poor thing. She's so busy, so popular.
the whole day busy. A really big part of that was this damn Let's Talk video. So it came out to a whole hour.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Wait, this... I'm confused. So is this going to be a video that's coming up or a video that's already out? Because we're always a week behind, right? I don't know.
But I edited it down to 27 minutes.
Then it wasn't a fucking hour. Or if it was, she had to cut a lot of bad shit out.
So it's finally now exporting to YouTube. I've just had a
Thanks.
lot of other odds and ends of things that I've needed to do, and
Like a will. Last will and testimony. Sorry. I'm being a real dick today. Sorry, you guys.
it's just been hecticana. So I was in the middle of putting away my clothes, which, oh my god, this lace thing has a bunch of pills on it. I hate when that happens. But I was putting away some laundry, and I was like, you know what? I should probably vlog. So I'm actually
I should probably do my job. Who would have thought?
to go to the dumpster. Because like I said, I have trash valet, but there's something rewarding, satisfying about taking your own trash out. I know.
I mean, truth be told, she should be getting her fucking ass up and out and moving, even if it's just to the trash can.
A lot of people don't get it or understand, but
No, Amber, it's that we know you damn well. It's either she doesn't want them to do it because it's 12 heaping bags of just takeout trash, or I don't know, because she actually needs the fucking exercise. I ain't going to argue with her there.
I do. I used to not be able to cut a cucumber for 10 seconds without having to sit down. Like,
And now she can just cut it in half.
I genuinely needed help with almost every single thing
Amber, you still do. You still do, gal.
that existed in the world. And thankfully, I do not have to deal with that anymore. So,
Well, also to be fair, I think you still could have at the time. You allowed for Beck to do everything for you. Not that Beck offered, you allowed yourself to give in and ask for that help every single time.
things that, like, I once took for granted, like taking out the
Girl, show your fucking floor, okay? Prove that you can actually clean a damn thing.
fucking trash. No, I love doing it. Things like folding clothes and putting away laundry, like...
How about you prove that the place isn't fully covered with, like, pee pads?
Love doing it. Standing there doing the dishes. Also, love doing it.
Yeah, I bet.
I don't say it in the sense of like, oh, I love doing it.
She's 520 something pounds. She loves doing it, you guys. Only like 30 away from her highest weight, though. 40 or so. Like, come on. Ugh.
My hobby is just like so fun. No, it's like
You're still over 500 pounds, so I don't give a shit. Okay, so it's easier for you. You're still over 500 pounds. You're still at that point where your weight is going to kill you. So, okay, fine. Whoop-de-doo. Applause for Ambi. She can stand for 2 minutes longer. Yay. Still 500 pounds and gaining, though.
I love being alive. I love
Joke of the century there.
life. I love the things that we get to experience as humans.
Then lose the damn weight. Go fucking actually experience something other than the walls of your apartment, dude.
Yes, life can be very hard and hectic and painful and heartbreaking. Yes, there's so much bad to the world, but there's also so much good. And I genuinely feel like I just took so...
Well, you can't have good things without bad things. So look at the bad things as a necessary evil, and it becomes a lot less like the world is falling down around you.
much for granted and years ago in my life. So what I'm saying is...
Because also, at every turn that something bad happens to you, there is always room to grow. And there is always room to learn and to recenter yourself. So, if you look at it that way, I feel like it makes things a lot easier. Because, yeah, no duh. Everyone's always got some shit going on, something happening with them. That's life. You know, you truck on, though.
I love doing the dishes because I can. I love
eye roll.
putting away my clothes because I can. I love mopping and sweeping because I can. Because there was once a time where I couldn't.
Amber, can you bend down to get stuff out of the dishwasher? Or do you have to resort to resting on the counter? That's another thing. Can you do it without resting your chest right on the fucking sink? Doubt it.
Okay, guys, so I did some more cleaning, went to the dumpster, went to the package room. It is time for our weekly Amazon haul. First things first.
There's no way she did all that.
I needed a new pair of flats.
Ew.
So this is just the Amazon Essential
Why do those look so fucking big?
flats. These are the shoes that I wear. So I haven't...
Do you own anything not from Amazon? Genuine fucking question. Oh my god. Just get on your knees for Jeff Bezos already, girl.
ice tray, but it's a little bit of a bigger one. But this is a miniature one, so it comes with 4 of these ice trays to make small little squares. And then you put the
Wow!
completed ice in this little plastic container, and then you have a scooper for the ice. Isn't that so cute? So I got
Fuck yeah, Amber. But how are you gonna fit it with all your ice cream?
new sheets and new pillowcases. So I'm gonna go with the emerald green sheets. Comes with
Wow.
the fitted sheet, regular sheet,
Amber, we get it. It's a sheet set. Fucking A.
2 pillowcases. So I have quite a
Does she have a bunch of stains or something down the front of her?
few pillows because I like a lot of pillows. So I got 2 extra pillowcases
Wow.
of the emerald green. I also got, which came in this really cool like folder, some silky
Folder?
emerald green pillowcases. Look how cute. So it comes with 2, and then I also got,
Oh my god, for all of Pillow Mountain? It's literally going to be a mountain. Springtime has hit, you guys. The snow has melted.
a darker gray
Oh my god.
of these silky pillowcases, which also comes with 2, and then 2 of the lighter
Oh my god. How many pillows does this girl have? Jesus Christ. Ugh.
grays of the silky pillowcases. Aren't they so cute? So I feel like that's gonna look really
Sick. They're fucking pillowcases, dog. Oh my god.
good. I love making over my bed. I just get tired of the same 3 sheets. Every week I'll clean my sheets, I'll put on new ones, but it's like I want some silk. I want some new. I've been going
She wants to be able to slide right off.
through this like gray leopard, just an all gray, and then a black. So I'm like, you know what? I want to do emerald green. And then I
Wow.
also, in the same way that I get tired of using the same sheets over and over, I can't seem to find the perfect makeup case. Why
Can you take your hand off of your hip and like show that you can actually support yourself?
do I want a perfect makeup case? Because sometimes putting on my makeup is a chore.
Is she at whoa. I might have missed something. She's not talking about buying another fucking makeup case, is she? You got me so fucked up.
And I want to like go through a cute makeup case. So I'm
This bitch. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Girl, nah.
I have found a new one. So I like
Didn't she say she was never buying another one again? Well, here we fucking go. Oh my god.
this one because you can have all your makeup just like laid out like this. And then it also comes with this where I can put my eyebrow thingy-majigger, my eyeshadow brush,
Incredible, Amber. You have all of this stuff already.
my foundation brush, things that usually make my makeup bag dirty, I'll be able to put in here. So I got some new wax melts. I got
This is so ridiculous.
April Fresh from the brand Febreze. And then I got
Once again, this is subscription money.
the Gain Original Febreze one. And I got some more of the Happy Wax because I'm still giving them a go and still seeing which is my fave. I will say they are really expensive, which is kind of hecticana, but I got
Eye roll, as if she cares. She has a lawyer now.
the Cherry Blossom, the Raspberry Rosé, and Cherry Vanilla. So I really like the
Vanilla.
aesthetic of black and white. As you guys can tell, that is very much what my apartment is like.
Huh? Bitch, that's because that's how it came.
I still like that, but I'm sure you can tell I'm trying to add pops of pinks. So I got a new shower rug. The one that I have now is this exact one, but in black and white. And it says get naked, but I thought it would be cute for that pop of pink.
Girl, that's going to get dirtied by the bottom of your feet so quickly.
Then I got 2 new Dossier perfumes. So I got Aquatic Coconut.
Oh, so now she knows how to pronounce it?
So this has like pink pepper, bergamot, and a little bit of lemon. Try it on this wrist.
Jesus. Girl, that was straight up just liquid right onto one spot.
Oh, I already smell that. Smells so fresh and so clean. Oh, I'm obsessed. And then the next
I'm obsessed.
one I got, which I'm really
I can't stand her.
excited about, Aromatic Pineapple. Excuse me, I've never had a pineapple perfume, and I love pineapple. So this one is bergamot, pineapple, and like
Ew.
a ginger.
Again, so many spritz on one spot, so freaking close. She doesn't even let it aerate.
Oh my god, that smells fancy. I was
Okay.
not expecting that. Like, this smells like one of my super expensive.
What are the what's the longevity of those though, guys? I know some of y'all have used the Dossier fragrances also. What's the longevity? Not very long.
Versace's. What? This
What?
might be one of my favorite dossiers, 100%.
Wow.
Hello, hello. So it is the
Good Christ.
next day. I'm filming my What I Ate Today video. So many people love a Torrid haul. So we have a Torrid haul and a try-on that I'm going to do. I know,
Girl, you don't see how it's kind of like trolling you, getting you to show how much you're not progressing in your weight loss.
this video has been a lot of like hauling because I did the Amazon haul yesterday and I'm doing a Torrid haul now. I'm about to do a Lego haul in a minute. I'm gonna go to the package room.
Oh my god, eye roll. She went balling on that new paycheck.
Because I have a Lego that was delivered today that I am so fucking excited for. You guys have no idea. I'm going to let
Oh, is it a rarity Lego?
it sit in the box for a long time, probably weeks and weeks, because the anticipation of doing a Lego I'm super excited for feels just as good as doing it.
You're weird. You're so fucking weird, dog.
No, it's crazy. Lego is my
No,
passion,
you're crazy.
and I just cannot wait.
Oh, now Lego is her passion. Oh. Oh, so that makes sense then when you said YouTube was your passion, but you weren't able to upload for a month. Yeah, that makes sense. It was the anticipation of uploading that made her so happy. Fucking crazy, dude.
To show you guys this Lego. Anyways, let's get into the Torrid haul. I'm extremely hesitant about this because I do prefer darker colors, but sometimes I like to have something
Oh, girl, that ain't gonna fit.
that's pretty, okay?
That's supposed to be a dress, you guys.
And this color blue is gorgeous, and I love bows. I've always loved a bow.
Those are gonna sit right on your sides, girl. Please put it on. I want to see
polka dots,
this.
I used to really love polka dots, but it's kind of hit or miss now for me. And
Oh yeah, it doesn't trigger your tripopophobia.
based on the material, it feels like it's gonna be a little tight. I don't know. Speaking of polka dots, I got a black and white
Yeah, these are all dresses.
polka dot dress as well. This one has like a little
But she's gonna wear it as a shirt.
tie in the front. The material of this is crazy. I didn't even realize it, but there's like 3 layers.
Amber, that's lining.
There's this mesh thing, then there's like the underdress, and then there's actually this. So
Amber discovers layers for the first time. Incredible.
we'll see how comfortable that is. I love this color, and I love
It's actually there so that it is more comfortable for you, gal.
that it's just like a tank top because I love wearing mesh underneath. My fingers are crossed that this looks good because I actually genuinely love this color and I love the material. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this one. Look how stinking cute. So it's this navy blue with some
There's no way you're going to tell me this shit's going to fit.
gold suns and
And this is definitely the largest size that Torrid has.
moons all over it. Oh my god. And it's super lightweight. Again, another one that I have high hopes over. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, how much is there?
I am so excited for this dress. So this is going to be a little revealing for me.
Ew, let's not then.
Depending on what type of mesh I actually wear underneath this, I might be revealing some skin
Ew, let's not.
underneath the boobage area, as you can see. But that's one of the things that actually drew me to this. This is just so beautiful. I love the lace up top. I love the little tie here.
It's just going to be straight roll right in that little peephole.
I love that it's a spaghetti strap. Oh my god, it's so cute. So I already know this dress is gonna fit me and it's gonna fit me perfectly because I have this dress in multiple colors. I have it in black, I have it in like a maroon, I have it in a light mauve.
How are you going to tell me that this fits? Because it doesn't. It doesn't fit. She wears it as a t-shirt. Oh my gosh, it's just... There's no way.
And now I have it in a dark gray. With this dress, I'm gonna have a hard time figuring out what is the front and what is the back. It has cute lace up top. And then we just have a black dress that's just like a tank top. Love the material. All right, now let's get into the actual try on haul. All right, you guys, first
Good God, Amber, no.
things first is just the black dress, which I love how this looks on me. Keep in mind, all of these dresses are size 4.
Look at how much you have to pick at it.
Next is the dress that I have in multiple colors. And I will take more colors, please. Thank you.
I don't know about that, gal.
Goodbye. I really like the material of this dress. I like the way it looks. I love the cute little tying in the front. I love how flowy it is. And it just looks really good with the mesh underneath. This I like. It's deep.
Yeah, we're getting back to Beck era size. It's bad, you guys. It's bad.
I do enjoy the color. So I am going to notice further as we go. Some of these will look better on me once I lose a little bit more weight and I'm not as swollen.
Oh, good Lord. A little bit.
But you guys, look at how cute this is. I genuinely was...
You know what? It hides the lumpiness. I'll give her that. But, oh my God, the arm. Oh my God.
Not expecting. Did I say genuinely right? Probably not. I genuinely was not expecting to like it so much. So adorable. Love the colors. Love the way it fits. I personally love mixing materials and patterns. So I think the mesh looks really cute with the polka dots. I do not really care for like all the extras though, like all that stuff, but
Amber, that's to help. That's to help. The reason that tool is under there is so that it smooths out the lumpiness. They know their clientele.
It's fine. So this next one...
It's fine. Oh my God. Y'all, we are being fed today.
A little too tight.
A little?
Just how it goes sometimes. I don't like the way my butt looks in it.
Good Jeebus.
And that's okay. I think it's super adorable.
Good Jeebus.
And again, as I become less swollen, lose more
Okay, Amber.
weight, continue on my weight loss journey, it will get better. Same goes for this.
Oof.
She is tight, but she is cute.
Oh my God. Amber. I don't know if this should be the thumbnail. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
She is tight, but she is cute.
Ugh.
They have so much potential. I feel like this
You see how the lace is like getting caught on her too?
Torrid haul has been one of the best
Girl.
ones I've ever had. If ever, probably might be the best one I've ever done.
Okay, y'all heard that. Best Torrid haul Amber has ever done.
Ever. So
Ever.
I'm very happy with all these. Here comes the other polka dot one.
Okay, that's not
So,
bad. I'll give her that. This one is not bad.
I do like this one. I do. Okay. But the only thing is all of the damn extras underneath. Why? I don't need it. She doesn't need to be there. How can I make it?
It does need to be there, Amber. That's why it looks better on you, because it's not hanging and sucking in on your fucking 50-pound foop.
Away? Can I just cut it up? Someone needs to tell me, because I'm not a
Amber, that's what it's there for. It's there to make you look better.
seamstress over here. Never even been to one. And then this last one.
I hate that you can hear her swallowing her fucking, like, gravy spit.
She cute.
Ooh! Hanging out the back!
But I don't know. I don't care for the back. But I love the front of it. It does show a lot of cleave, though.
Girl, your arm cleave.
Not gonna lie about it. A lot. But like the lace and the front, and I love like the V cut. I don't have anything like that.
You can tell. You can see how red and flustered she's getting from having to do all this moving.
So I love that part. It's super, super cute. So yay for a good Torrid haul.
Jesus Christ. Fucking queen of overconsumption here.
Guys, My new Legos in here. I have so many Legos that I haven't.
This is literally all she has, is just, look at this thing I bought. Look at these things I bought. Look at everything that I bought. That's all she's got.
Completed, but I had to have this one. And it makes me so happy that I have it now. So in the past, when I've ordered from Lego, like, they would take forever to ship to me. But this took literally 3 days.
Wow. Who you talking to on the phone, Ambi?
Oh my god, I'm so excited. If you guys know anything about me, ever since
I roll.
I was a little girl, I have been obsessed with dinosaurs. The Jurassic Park franchise is literally my actual favorite. I love a dinosaur.
I'm side-eyeing.
I genuinely actually want a dinosaur to be my first tattoo. Random fact. So,
that was not her first tattoo plan for the longest time. She wanted a cat, actually. Now it's a dinosaur. Do you think she's back to talking with Feline? Remember, the whole dinosaur arc was for Feline.
I got the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yes, I did.
Tron?
Look how freaking
Oh, that's cool.
beautiful. I am so excited to actually start this.
That's actually cool. I'll give them that.
But I'm not going to start it for weeks. I want to get some of the ones done that I've had for a while. Plus, like I
How big is it?
said, the anticipation feels just as good to me. So I've actually had a lot of people ask me, like,
Sure.
what has been my favorite Lego that I've ever built? I'm telling you, I've built hundreds, but there is a few that are up there as my top. Definitely the huge Titanic. Duh. The Mario Nintendo is way up there as well.
I just can't believe that she gets rid of everything, right? Like, why wouldn't you just get ones that you actually enjoy and then do them and then use as decoration? Because I thought for a while, like, maybe if it wasn't $1,000 for the Titanic one, I would consider it. But $1,000 is $1,000, and $1,000 on plastic bricks, I don't know about that.
I don't know what it was, but also the Home Alone house. I love doing houses or like buildings in general. I have a
Okay, that's very Alex's shook of you.
feeling this dinosaur right here is going to be in my top favorites as well. All right, you guys.
Wow.
So I'm filming my What I Ate Today video. And just while
God, this mess.
I'm sitting here eating, I'm eating veggies, a little bit of cottage cheese, mustard, and some chicken sausage. But while I'm sitting down and thinking about it, I want to talk about Katy Perry going to space.
Oh, God. Let me guess. Girl boss moment. Work queen.
Going to space. Oh my god, I literally can't with this whole situation. It's so weird and eerie to me. What's weird?
Oh, it's eerie. The world's biggest overconsumer is worried about their space flight. Okay. Amber, I would hear this critique if it wasn't from one of the highest polluters in our country.
And eerie to me is like, it didn't happen. It literally didn't.
Oh, eye roll. That's what she's going. That's the angle she's going at. Bitch, you know what? Just go back on Twitter. Become a MAGA head Trumper. Like, they would welcome you with open arms with the ludicrous shit that you bring up. Sorry.
Happen. It's fake, literally capital Fake. Katy Perry was not in space. So there's a clip. This is so funny.
She's calling a bunch of women liars. That's not very feminist of you, Amber.
Also really embarrassing. When they
Listen, they didn't go to space because they didn't even leave orbit. Like, I don't even think they left the fucking atmosphere. They go up a certain ways, not even as high as the frickin' space station, I believe, and then they come right back down. You're not an astronaut for doing that.
landed, someone from the inside just easily opened the door. Like, the door was like...
Okay, I did see that. The whole door fiasco. I think they just wanted to make it look all, like, so special and grand. Like,
literally toy made. It looked lighter than ever. Like, it's harder for me to open my refrigerator door compared to how easy it was for them to open that door. Where
Amber, you weren't there. You don't know jack shit.
supposedly they were in space. I can't. And then since that mistake happened, there was a woman who tried to, like, get in front of it and hide it. So fucking dumb. And then they come in with their...
Listen, I don't claim to know exactly what happened there, but I think you sitting here claiming to know exactly what happened is just as stupid.
crowbar trying to like yank the door open. I'm like, this has to be like a joke. Like, this has to be a social experiment. Like, I just don't understand. So my question is, why are you faking it? Like, I'm sorry, the clips.
Why you faking losing weight when clearly you're just gaining?
Her, like, in space, she's literally just staring at the camera with a flower in her hand. Bro, if I was in space, I'd be looking out into space.
You do know that space is like 99% just blackness, right, Amber? Like, if she wasn't facing the Earth, she wasn't going to see much of anything.
Not.
And also, to be fair, if you were up in space, girl, your folds would block the view. Shut up.
Holding a freaking flower, going like this to the camera. Like, the whole thing is so weird. I don't know. I'm very much a big conspiracy theorist, especially when.
Yeah, I find it funny that the biggest conspiracy theorists are also people that hardly finished high school. Just saying.
Stuff about space, I genuinely believe half of the time.
If you can prove you have a fucking GED, girl, then I'll hear you on something. How about that? How about that?
These astronauts are not in space, and I know a lot of people come for me for it. But I'm not the only person in the world that thinks this. Like, hundreds of thousands of people think this.
Congrats. Hundreds of millions of people have educational disabilities. What the fuck do you think that means? Dipshit. And half of them probably still smarter than you, Amber. You choose to be as dumb and ignorant as you are.
And it's genuinely okay to have a different opinion than other people.
Not on like basic terms of reality, but sure.
Even if the opinion is wrong. So if I'm wrong, oh well. But it's okay to do anything. Weird.
Okay, 500-pounder planted firmly on Earth. Weird.
Oh, we're solid boys. I gotta get them out. I genuinely have never lived in a place, come here, baby, where they had so many fire alarms. It's okay. Twinkie and Wasabi were so scared.
Probably fucking worried that they're never going to come back, dude. Also, look at all that loose-ass hair falling off the cat as she brushes it. But she claims to always brush the cat every single day.
It's okay. It's like the craziest timing because we have like a horrible thunderstorm happening, and then all of a sudden the fire alarm started going off.
Why does it always seem that a storm is happening when the alarm goes off?
I'll probably get an email of why that happens. It's usually because there's an actual fire. I mean, I've lived here for a year and a half, and it's happened like 5 times since I've been here. It's all.
Girl, what the hell type of place do you be living in? What the fuck?
All just like a crazy coincidence and crazy timing because I was literally about to get in the shower. I can't even imagine mid-shower having to get out, all soapy. Ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna
Honestly, at that point, flames take me.
shower. Let's hope it doesn't go off again. I'm sure a lot of people expect.
Could you survive a fire if you were in the shower? Probably not.
Days where they just feel off. That is literally me right now.
That fucking
Update,
hair.
there has not been another fire alarm, but
Girl, I think there should be an alarm for you. What the fuck's wrong with your face?
we did get an email as per usual to say like what happened. So I guess the storm was so bad that it like messed with the emergency signal in the elevator. That's what happened there. I'm just happy to know that no fires, everyone's safe, no one was stuck on the elevator because that would have sucked big time. Like, can you imagine me stuck on the elevator? Like, I can't.
Amber, I couldn't imagine you fitting into an elevator. Please.
Every time we go in the elevator, like, I'm genuinely so afraid that the door's gonna shut and then the leash is gonna get like caught.
Well, one, you should be paying attention. And two, there's no way that she doesn't live anywhere but the first fucking floor.
The door, if you know.
Ew, look at all the hair stuck in her fucking brush.
You know, like, I have the most, like, irrational fears that like
No, Amber, that's not irrational. And clearly your fears aren't irrational enough if you allowed your pet to escape multiple times.
genuinely don't even make sense. Like I live in a state of paranoia. Like I'm
Yeah, clearly.
genuinely paranoid about the craziest things, and I have the most.
She looks so bad right now, you guys. Like, put this in a side by side with Beck era and yikes.
Anxiety and worry about the craziest things, like very bad contamination anxiety. The people used
Oh, yeah, clearly.
to come for me because, like, obviously I clean the litter box, but I would change it monthly. Like, I would get a whole new one. Like, I just do a normal litter box that you can find in any store. And people were like, that is such a waste. That's so much plastic. And like,
Yes, that, but no, she had the automated one.
you're right. Like, I want to do as many good things as I can for the earth.
Bitch, then stop ordering from Amazon, okay? Like, you probably paid for one whole minute of their fucking space trip. Can you chill out?
I'm not perfect. It's just like random things like that I'm trying to improve on. But
Oh. Thank God, dude. She's such a waste. Sorry.
like, I only would get a new litter box monthly because I had like contamination issues. My brain would like tell me that the plastic of the litter box was contaminated. Like, I know that's not true. And I know that was my brain lying to me in the same way of like, I'm getting rid of all my kitchen stuff because my brain's telling me, oh, you've had it for years and years, so you have to get new.
Girl, okay, this is once again, like you said earlier that you were going to stop doing, filming for the haters. You're still just listening to every little freaking thing that people say and having to prove them wrong. Like, okay, so you're fucking weird. That's why you keep buying a bunch of shit. It's not because you're wasteful. Oh, but two things can be true at once, Amber.
It makes no sense. It's not logical. A lot of my paranoia.
Okay, that doesn't mean that the waste isn't still there. Sorry, she's getting me running in circles now.
Aren't logical. They're irrational. None of it makes sense. It's exhausting.
Amber, you're 34 years old. Get your shit together.
But I do want to start being a little bit more open about stuff like that because I really do feel like I live a separate life. There are so many things that like I do.
We're getting the yellowing around the mouth and nose, the dark circles around the entirety of her eye. Oh, we're so back.
On a daily basis that are good and bad or whatever. And like I never talk about any of these things. And it's not like a bad thing to talk about these things. Like, yes, people will judge you. People will say harsh things.
Amber, the only reason you're saying all of this is because people had things to say.
That's genuinely been my life on YouTube regardless. Like, people are going to say harsh things no matter what it's about.
I thought you claimed to not pay attention to any of it.
Oh, might as well be myself. I feel like that's
See, and that's where she validates what everyone has to say. She validates that we have harsh things to say about her because she allows it.
sometimes I'm playing a character on YouTube. I feel like in real
Oh, but she's so honest and raw, you guys.
life, I'm perceived differently. Very differently, actually. Especially as, like, time goes on and as I get older. Like, so many
And people get to know you better and they realize, oh, she really is the crazy cunt that YouTube says she is.
people online, like, think I'm just this awful person.
Yeah, I think give it time and you are.
And there's just no way to prove that, like, that's genuinely not the case.
I don't know. Maintain a relationship with anyone in your life for more than a couple years, girl. That says it all. The fact that you only have your mom around you says a lot when we know that you want for more.
I have made some fucking mistakes that I regret wholeheartedly, and so
You won't say it though, will ya?
many times I wish I can go back, like genuinely go back in time and just like not do those things because I have so much remorse and guilt. And
Oh, you don't need to go back in time to make up for the bad things that you did, Amber. You can still do that now. That's where I'll tell you, it's never too late to make amends. Not everyone's going to listen to you, but it's never too late on that front.
And I feel ashamed. Have been the problem in so many cases where it's like so many times,
Like every single fucking time.
you just wanted to be loved, and it's like you grew up in this like.
Okay. Not a fucking excuse. When are you going to stop bringing up the fucking childhood, huh? If no one is allowed to bring up things that you did even last week, then stop bringing up your fucking childhood. No one cares.
Traumatic childhood, so that's what you knew.
Amber, so many of us have had traumatic childhoods. So many of us have had to do the damn work and teach ourselves how to get through another fucking day. Why is it that so many people, nearly everyone, has trauma, gets through it, and yet probably I would say about 95% of people don't turn around and do the disgusting things that you do? So what would you call that?
That's all you knew. You didn't know like real love. You didn't know how to behave like a quote unquote normal person.
Okay, well, you're 34 years old, so no one really cares to hear about it. Fine and dandy if you still have the work to do, but just go do it and then get back to us when you get it done, because no one wants to hear it, gal.
And it's like being molded around such toxicity. I didn't know any better. And
Not an excuse.
it just sucks because like as I got older, I should have been more coherent in the fact of like, Emberlyn, like toxicity doesn't have to be normal. Like, okay, that was your childhood, that was your teenagehood, that was your young adulthood, in situations where, you know, maybe it couldn't have been controlled. But
I don't like how she always portrays it as this other power outside of herself. She's in control every single second. She was in control when she decided to throw a can of soda at Destiny. She's in control. She just doesn't know how to filter it all.
you are now in control. I don't know. I just hold a lot of shame, a lot of regret, wanting to.
But you won't just make apologies to the people that hurt you? Ever? Or to the people that you hurt, sorry.
Be better, wiser, stronger, kinder.
Yeah.
In situations where it's like all I wanted was love, but
that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if all you wanted was love. What you gave wasn't that.
I didn't know how to show that, so I did the opposite. It makes no sense, and my brain makes no sense.
I hated that little segment. I truly did. I don't think she's ever gonna fucking get it.
Alright, you guys, it is the next day.
The thing is, she's going to keep going to therapist, psychologist, whatever. They're just going to like basically ass pat her. And that's a thing that I noticed with a lot of therapists. You got to find the right one. But a lot of the times they'll just kind of validate you so you can talk yourself like through it all. And I get that. Or they'll validate you to open you up more. I'm not a fan of that. Once again, not every therapist is like that, but I've noticed it with some that I have even gone to. And I was just like, see, but I don't want to be in this bubble. Like, I know that some of the thoughts that I have or some of the feelings that I have, while they might be valid to feel, it's not valid for me to express them. I think that's a valid take, and that has helped me a whole lot more than sitting around thinking every fucking feeling that I have is for a good reason. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes I have to sit back and be like, damn, that was really just a blow to my ego, and that's why I'm pissed. Like, sometimes it takes a minute, but I don't think she's capable of that type of self-reflection, and I don't think a lot of people are.
Not with my mom and my friend, and I'm wearing my new dress. So the bows, I didn't even realize it at the time. They're pockets.
Oh my god.
Isn't that so cute? And then I did my makeup to match with my dress, and I'm
Wow.
wearing my gems.
Both of us.
Good lord, Amber. That's so unsafe. That is so unsafe. You're literally in your mom's seat.
Cutting my head out.
Is that better?
Yeah. I got these pickleballs.
Literally in her mom's seat. You know it's going over. Oh my god.
My mom wants me to
No seatbelt.
try these pickleballs.
They're pickleballs.
So they're corn puffs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you can have 46 of them for 150 calories.
Dang.
So I just bag up 10 of them and take it with me with my lunch at work. You are going to be amazed. You ready?
I'll just...
You can't just have one.
Is it like Lay's? You can't just have one.
They're good.
Wow.
I love how she mocks you to your fucking face.
That's bomb.
Are they amazing?
Mm-hmm.
You guys, Amber just put balls in her mouth.
You know what? This might have to be the thumbnail just because Mama Lynn's joy right now. That's good. While Amber's literally billowing into the fucking driver's side and the back seats. It's just crazy.
Mama.
Not one, but
Mama!
two.
Okay. So they're the texture of like regular cheese balls,
Wow.
but
A corn
10 out of
puff.
10.
they taste like they were soaked in literally pickle juice. It's so good.
Dill pickle.
Mm-hmm.
I am a fan of dill pickle things.
You know,
Where'd you get them?
the new Five and Below by my house. They're $4 a bag, though. God.
Oh, damn.
Hello.
Yeah.
Damn, that's good.
Aren't they amazing? And they're not bad in calories.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, what's the rest of it like, though? Carbs and all that?
46 of these is a lot.
You should have
Yeah.
my friend try them.
What?
My mom. My mom's like, no, all for me, folks.
They're so good. Aren't they good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Look, I brought a rubber band.
A rubber band.
I did.
That's smart.
I mean, it works.
I'm gonna get judged on this.
No, that's smart, Mama Lynn. I'll tell you that.
Why are you gonna get judged?
Look.
It looks like Amber fucking poop bun.
Looks like someone's hair.
Yeah, your poop bun. And look, your face with the wrinkles and everything.
I can't stand. My bag's not closed up though. After,
Yeah.
like Steven, he never.
He doesn't close the bags?
No. He doesn't care. And he'll eat them like the next day.
Even if they're stale?
I don't know.
I like stale popcorn.
Yeah, those
I
are
got
good.
chip clips and everything, and they just didn't seem
Clips.
to.
We're on our way to see the wizard,
Good lord. Amber, you're literally trapping this woman in this vehicle.
the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
They don't
Christian
even
music.
fit. Oh, yeah, wonderful. The best place for Amber to be. God, y'all. Oh. Amby. All right, guys. So what do you think the weigh-in next week is going to be? Or this week, which would have been last week. So fucking A. Stupid.
I got white rice, kung pao chicken, and pot stickers. My mom's obsessed with their shrimp. Mm-hmm. Is it good? Mm-hmm. All right, fortune time. I got tonight. You'll be in the spotlight. Everyone's gonna do spinning wheel.
What, her own wake?
Spinning wheel.
No, can get it. Spotlight.
No, she's gonna be a witness. She's gonna go sit up on stage all night.
Can you imagine?
Look at that. This is the bigger the fupa, the
We get a friend voice reveal.
We did the chalupa. Talk about that. Me?
Can you read my?
Weird. This is weird. Also, friend sounds very young. Just gonna say.
I'm blind.
Sure.
Can you read mine? Oh gosh.
Don't panic.
Oh, but didn't Amber say that she's blind as a bat? She needs glasses. She's having no trouble reading the tiny freaking print on these fortune cookies.
Is that what it says? Just don't panic? Read yours.
Does it really? That's it?
Yes. It really does. Love conquers all obstacles, whatever.
Damn, that should have been mine, all right? Don't.
Damn, that should have been mine. Bitch, please. Amber, you're never gonna find love because you know what? I feel like a dick saying this because I truly feel that there's not anyone out there who isn't deserving of finding love. Except for Amber, because it's just gonna lead to more victims.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are those?
You don't like?
Amber, it's something you couldn't even dream of fitting into.
No, actually, I love them. Your whole outfit is so cozy.
My boss gave me these.
It's cute.
Damn. Okay, boss.
Than I am.
I'm warm.
Are you?
Damn, mama. Sorry, those things were popping right out.
Push your hands to these ones on the stars.
Like me.
Weird.
So, Jelly Roll lost 200 pounds, right?
Yeah, I know that. What do you think you did?
I don't know, maybe it was Olympic, but guess what?
I don't know, maybe something I'm never gonna fucking try.
He went from a Jelly Roll to jam toast.
Okay, Ambi. Once again. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Crazy. Fucking crazy.
Thank you, I come here often.
Yeah, the only place you get to go.
64.
Amber, did you put balls in your mouth today?
Damn. They're real ballsy for speaking that loudly while they're calling numbers. The bingo hall I used to go to, you would have gotten shushed.
Yes, I did.
Were they yummy?
83.
Mom, you're being hectic. Calm down.
She's not going to be happy with you, Mama Lynn.
What are you doing, Amber?
Leveling up.
Doing this for Steven.
Steven, I'm doing this for your creepy-ass fucking boyfriend, Mom.
73.
Fixing what?
Putting it.
Listen, I don't believe that he actually acted inappropriately. Acted inappropriately with her. What I could believe is her like embellishing something to Erica, knowing that Erica is very possessive and jealous, and Erica running with that. Either way, it's on Poopy.
Order.
Oh,
So it's all, you know.
you still using the cheap?
Oh, that was a cough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I don't want to get it wrong. And then
It's because she definitely doesn't know what she's doing. It's literally like you let the toddler just kind of play around.
this red guy. You ever take the staple out just so it's ready?
your shirt or dress is really cute.
Aw, thank you. What do you like about it? Because it's like,
Well, what's your favorite thing about it?
I'm wearing
not
color.
black.
I knew it.
This is so Beck era.
But I still added mine.
Well, what do you like about it, babe?
Yeah.
My flare.
Your flare? Is that what you call the stuff hanging around your elbow?
Oh, wait, you know how I should do it?
49.
I should do it like
Thank
this.
you guys, everyone.
Someone has a bingo. My mom's vlogging. She's a vlogger now, folks.
I'm not a vlogger.
I love how she isn't trying to block out anyone's faces anymore. Yeah, now Mama Lynn is literally the Beck. She's the new Beck. God damn, dude. Just working.
feel like I'm being popular. Let's see.
Please, this is what you love.
Alright, you guys, so we made it home safe and sound. It's pouring, it's flooding everywhere. Like, we have flood warnings.
So you got a bath, is what you're saying?
And it's genuinely scary. So I had such a freaking good time. I actually met my friend's friend, and literally it felt like I knew her forever. Like, we just jived so well, and it was so sweet.
I bet you jive perfectly with 19-year-olds, girl.
Her friend made a 3D, like, Lucky Cat, and she gave it to me. And on top of that, like, she was just so sweet. I can't. She has these, like, little charms for when, you know, you need one more number. So you put this on top of your number that you need.
When you're waiting.
And she got this where it says, oh shit. Because sometimes you dial the wrong number. It happens. I've done it a couple times. We all have, even my mom, who's like a pro. So when that happens, you could just set this over the number so you know, like, okay, yeah, this is dogged, but that's actually not a number that has been called. So it's so cute. I thought her friend was so sweet. And then me and my mom all night.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're literally taking secret Snapchat photos of each other and videos, and it was just so cute. So mom was telling my friend, which, by the way, a lot of people are like, how old's Amberlynn's friend? Like, I don't know.
I'll bet you always hit the nail.
We're the same age. But
Okay.
my mom, she loves to tell, like, certain stories from my childhood, and
Ain't no damn way that person is the same age as her.
one of them was on Thanksgiving, where they put a Thanksgiving turkey inside of the fridge, and I was recording my mom telling my friend this story with the Snapchat filter.
Huh?
And I'll let you hear the story yourself. Here it is.
Shut
Got in
up.
there, Amber took the big, huge quilt off the blanket and dragged it. You know, it's big, she's little. Right. Makes it out in front of the refrigerator, and we're like, what are you doing? And she lays down and she says,
Oh, Amber originally told this story that it was in the oven overnight and she would sleep in front of the oven while it cooked. Amber, yeah, that makes sense that you would be on guard like fucking goo. She's literally a Rottweiler.
I'm babysitting the big chicken.
Yeah,
That's how you know a kid is doomed to be a
it's just really funny. She loves to tell that story. So me and my
You know, like some kids or some people don't gain the weight till later on in life or once they become older. No, Ambi, always been a big back. Nah, sorry, it's true.
we act a lot like friends. That's
Nearly 300 pounds by the age of 12. Like, come on.
just how it goes. And we like to joke around with each other a lot.
Amber, I'm suing you.
Why are you suing me?
Because you filmed me without me knowing, and
Oh, that part.
you sent it to somebody.
Oh. Oh.
If anyone's
No, she should sue you for probably not paying her back for hauling your ass to Wisconsin.
curious, my mom was just joking. That's our personality, and we like to joke around because we're
That was try hard. Oof. Try hard energy right there. Damn, Ambi. That's making me side eye.
both taking videos all night of each other.
Oh, you're just so cool, so funny. The coolest girls in the cafeteria. Y'all, I'm feeling the mental fatigue of this. I filmed the Big Cherry Retro React for tomorrow. And then I filmed the Foodie Booty reaction that came out earlier today. Then I filmed 2 movie reviews for the other channel. And now this one. Oh my god.
And I wanted to put that in there, but then I was like, oh my god, people are going to think like my mom hates me. That's what a lot of people think.
Girl, we know your mom hates you.
It's so weird. But no, we just jive that way, and
Yeah, it seems.
we just have fun teasing each other all day long. Anyways, I just had a fantastic day and night. If you live in Oklahoma,
Once again, she just has to throw all that in there for the haters.
I hope that you are staying safe from these floods and this weather. It has been crazy out of hand.
Crazy out of hand. Oh my god. No, crazy
All right, you
hectic.
guys, weekly
Oh, look at her showing the floors.
Lego update. This is what I was building. Remember when I asked you guys, because you only saw some of this little
Asked? When you asked us?
bottom part? It's like a 3D
That's cool.
Switch of Mario. Isn't it so freaking adorable? The pieces are itty bitty. So I genuinely loved doing this one. It was so cute and it's so creative.
I wonder how her fingers work that.
And then, not only did I do that, I did this. So this is
That's cute.
a motel. I have done this brand before and I genuinely, thoroughly love it. So when I went to move this whole part completely fell off and toppled over and I had to rebuild the whole thing. It was,
Oh my god.
genuinely horrific.
Genuinely?
So with this one, we have a car, we have a little motorcycle, and I wish I could show you the inside. I mean, we kind of can. There's like a bed and there's tables. Down here, there's a
I love how it even has like the lighting of a shady ass motel.
whole pool table and everything. So I actually just took off the top for you guys. It was pretty easy. So that's what it looks like on the inside. Isn't that cool?
On the inside of the first floor.
Like a pool table, a little bar type deal.
Yeah, that's only the first floor.
So if anyone's wondering, this is the brand for the Switch. And the brand for the motel is Fun Hole, which is one of my most favorite brands. After only doing 2 large Legos of it, like it genuinely is the closest to the actual
Genuinely?
Lego brand. And then what I'm working on now, this is all I have done. And it is a secret, so we'll see next week if I finish it or not.
Huh?
All right, guys, it is time for my
Oh my god. My least favorite section.
weekly general oracle reading.
General Oracle.
Today's decks are What's the Vibe, The Journey, and Shine from the Inside. So I'm not going to show my shuffling. I shuffle each one for probably about a minute, but you guys will only see the
Okay, yeah, it's definitely for about a minute.
one shuffle where the universe is telling me to pick the card.
Sorry, was that her stomach making that noise? Wow. She definitely just picked it up.
Ooh. Okay. That one flew out.
Amber, it's because you have poor motor skills.
All right. So the first one is time, delay, procrastination, too busy. Wow. I get this one frequently.
I wonder why.
Be open. Open your eyes, your mind, and your heart to let possibilities flow in. This requires accepting the way things are, observing objectively, as judgment only constricts and closes us off. When you feel yourself judging or trying to control things, practice relaxing and returning to a space of neutral observation and acceptance.
That's actually good advice for her.
As you allow the world to seep in, you'll see things from a higher perspective, patterns that weren't visible before, and opportunities that wouldn't have existed if you were closed off. Open yourself and watch how life opens with you. If you open your hand, you may receive everything. And then for this one, which flew out.
I don't know if it needed all that second part in the last bit, but the first bit, I think, was actually good info for her. It was basically telling her, stop feeding into negativity.
Awaken your authentic self and be true to you. Stop allowing others' opinions to define your worth and be true to you. When you stop giving a shit about what other people think, you're free.
How many of these freaking decks does she have, dude? That's crazy.
Take off your people-pleasing masks and allow your authentic self to shine. How would you show up if you didn't care what other people think of you? How would you dress? Style your hair? What unique sparkle magic have you been hiding from the world because you're afraid of standing out?
Sparkle, like Elizabeth Sparkle. She is Monstro Elisa Sue.
Try to awaken your authentic self and be true to you by saying no when you mean no, wearing what feels fabulous for you, making choices from the heart, or even piercing your nose because you think it looks cool. Just
been there. She already did that.
go for it. I have 2 nose piercings. Okay, so
See, she couldn't help herself.
what I feel like the universe is telling me with this is, girl, you're on borrowed time.
The fact that you can say that so lightheartedly, because yeah, you are.
Like, you need to clock into the health machine. You need to clock into the weight loss factory. And with this card, I feel like it's telling me, instead of doing things like your way and the way that you want to do things regarding weight loss, like, you need to do it in the way that will actually allow success in your life.
Interesting. Do we think this is going to lead to anything? No. Let me guess. Weight loss surgery.
Because time is a ticking, right, Pop? And then this card is telling me that while I do those things, be you, be yourself. I've seen
That was stupid, but okay.
so many people recently judge the clothes that I'm wearing, and this card is literally telling me who gives a fuck what they think. And I feel that way. Like, in person,
Fine and dandy, gal. Gives us more content.
I even talked about this in this video. I am perceived differently. Like, that.
You're perceived differently than you would like to be perceived, Amber. But the thing is, people clocked your shit years ago.
Outfit that I wore last night, I got multiple compliments of just total strangers in public.
Amber, I can guarantee you that if they see someone that looks as depressed and sad as you, generally nice people are going to give that person a compliment. Sorry, not to say that if you get a lot of compliments, that means people think you look like a sad fuck. Not saying that. But, like, come on. She probably awkwardly fucking stares at people or catches people staring, and their, like, quick catch up to not be caught as, like, rude is, oh, I like your dress. Like,
Like, oh, girl, you look so cute wearing that. And it's like online, people are like, that pattern and that texture, like the materials, the fabrics, they just like don't go good. And like, obviously that can get into people's head. Like, you are.
Okay, what happened to you guys? I totally don't read the comments. I like can't. Like, I just don't even bother reading them.
A normal person, if things like that sometimes get in your head. To be a human, you feel emotions. Like, am I bothered always by it? Literally no. That's why I wear what I love. Today I'm just looking like a frump because I'm not feeling.
Amber, what do you look like every other day? I feel the spirit of Zachary. Bestie, you look the same as you always do.
The greatest. But like, I felt cute as fuck last night, and I think that also,
Okay.
so like, when confidence radiates out of you
Instead of Daisy Boop, she's Daisy Poop.
and you're showing like, girl, like, this is me and I am who I am and I'm confident being that, I think a lot of people can sense that and feel that as well.
Yeah, okay, Andy. Or maybe it's just the stank.
Which makes you look a million times cuter. And this very much for me screams body positivity.
Okay.
It screams, no, health is not at every size, but beauty is. So while you're trying to improve.
There's nothing beautiful, though, about how you treat people, Amber, and about how you treat everything in your life. There is absolutely nothing beautiful about that.
Improve yourself to create more time in your life and actually follow the right instructions to do.
I hate this. I hate this. Can we skip this portion, you guys? Like, not her getting on her fucking soapbox, still over 520. Actually, truth be told, I think we've been pushing above 550 for a minute now. Like, we haven't seen this size in a long time.
So you can still love yourself and be confident along the way. So that is
Wow, took you 34 years.
the end of this video. I do want to say though, it's not the end, because way in the beginning of this week, I told you guys I filmed a TikTok. I don't know if I want to post it.
Oh my god, why are you even putting it here, dog?
Which I still haven't yet decided, but it was just of me eating my sausage veggie plate, which a lot of people do on TikTok. But regardless, I am posting it at the end of this vlog instead of like during the day that I actually filmed it, because I just want to give people the option of watching that if they want. Anyways,
What?
I'm gonna.
What? Dude, you're fucking weird.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So this is the first type.
So weird. No one gives a fuck. Yeah, we're not sitting through watching that. Ew. Ew. That should be taken down off of TikTok. Just saying. And that's probably the reason she didn't post it on there yet. She knows she's going to get her shit clocked. Mama Lynn, your shirt or dress is really cute. Oh no. Wait, I didn't even clock that. Fuck. You showering is less believable than Katy Perry going to space. Imagine that statement a decade ago. LMAO. No, for real. That's crazy. Doesn't believe in space launches or the moon landing, but believes the universe tells her what cards to pick. Y'all, why were you hiding this funny? Come on. Why does she say size 4 so sheepishly, like she's 64 ounces of water away from being a supermodel? Your carbon footprint is insane. That is not a fat joke. No, true. In order to become less swollen, you might want to rethink that Arby's and king-size Almond Joy. No, she planned that. I want to do as many good things for the earth as possible. Name one thing. I want to do as many good things I can for the earth. Proceeds to buy a lot of junk on Amazon weekly. 42 minutes? Our girl is working today. Yeah. Confidence is one thing, delusion is another, that part. I'm 5'10", 260 pounds, and wear a Torrid dress size 3. Why doesn't she just call them shirts? Why all the extras underneath? Because they're not freaking shirts, they're dresses. She should do a no buy/spend week challenge. No, true. Why do you insist on the adult toddler look? The polka dot dress with the black gothic lace is horrid. Lots of people have terrible childhoods, but we don't grow up to be you. Being you is a choice you made and continue to make. I know what you mean by that, but like, she didn't choose to be her. Does Torrid go up to a size 5 or 6? I feel like perhaps you would be comfier exchanging for a size or 2 up. There's literally no shame in wearing the size you actually need. I get super attached to the tag size 2, but if it doesn't fit, I'm a size up. Now that makes a lot of sense. I thought that was the largest size they had, but okay. If you love being alive and love life, you should start taking your health seriously. Well, she doesn't love it that much. Someone who loves doing the dishes doesn't buy paper plates. That part. The sum of your life is buying food, buying clothes we will never see again, buying Legos, buying endless makeup bags, dishes, even though you use paper. How about buying experiences, a house, a gym membership, something substantial that you aren't going to throw out? True. Does she know she can literally go to Texas and watch the space launch and see them go to space and also watch them land? Don't think too hard, Amber. Why do you not allow your audience to have their own opinions? Disagreeing is not hate. True. Thanks for reminding me to go for a walk after work. The extra layers in the dresses are an extra. It's meant to be worn as a dress, not a shirt, and dresses often have lining. True. Try this. Size up to a 6, or for that polka dot dress, see where the extras underneath it fall. I bet it feels and looks better because they will be closer to your knees and give it so much better shape. The fabric underneath feels odd because they are up too high. All the extra lining is because on normal bodies it's meant to give volume and enhance the silhouette, but because of your big Hershey Kiss built body, you have the volume built in. God damn. Let's play a game. Take a shot on how many times she says literally and genuinely. No, true. No amount of trauma exempts a traumatized person from being held accountable for hurting others. That part. To utilize trauma as an excuse for harmful behavior avoids responsibility for one's actions. Snap off, queen. If you know anything about me, I love dinosaurs. Continues to say Tyrannosaurus Rex wrong. Mauve is my new fave Amber word. Their dress is amber. That extra is to fluff it up at the legs. I'm fully convinced she lived in an assisted living facility or has a state-paid caregiver come in to help her. She wouldn't pay for all that, but I do believe she's in a facility. Alrighty, y'all. Well, wasn't it nice not having to watch her stuff her frickin' face? You know, make a damn fool of herself? Wasn't that nice? We can protect our peace. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for tuning on in. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe and comment. I hope everyone has a beautiful rest of their Monday, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.